Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's down to business here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Back into the middle. He's had a hit!
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Kyle Walker. Well seen, saw that coming. Great hit! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
An act of charity gratefully received. Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response. This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... He's one-on-one! He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Shevchenko. Great ball, and he's in here. Looking for the run. Rafael Leao. Costacurta tries making a foray down the right.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Interesting ball. That is good alertness. Fiddles it through. He could be in here. Tries scooping one. Oh, that's an own goal!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Chiesa. Reinders. No way through there. Costacurta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kyle Walker. Kvaratskhelia. Roberto Baggio. Can he get it through? Shot goal! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt
it's Baggio! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that has not gone well. Martinez. That's a nicely measured pass. Decent hit! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's shifting through the gears here. Look at the space here. Roberto Baggio! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, easy pickings there. The ball's gone astray, and that has left him in a heap. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Milan have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Milan dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. So off we go once more. Face to face with the keeper. And Shevchenko! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Now it's Shevchenko. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's fabulous. Chiesa! Oh, what a... And another try! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Breakaway. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shapes to shoot! Del Piero. Can he spark a counter here? Now that looks a decent ball. Bremer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mateus charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's had a shot! It's loose now, and they want to... Oh, he's been caught napping! Looking for the runner. And it's Baggio. Shifted upfield. Bremer promptly onto that, and that is that. And they can counter here. Rafael Leao. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's the hit! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Costa Curta. Could move up a gear here. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Rafael Leao made a good run there. Roberto Baggio threads one in. Roberto Baggio, he's picked his way through, and the shot! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gets his pass away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Keeper always had the measure of that. The message is clear. None shall pass. Reinders.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rijkaard. That has been slung wide. And he welcomes it in. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's in on goal. He's in here. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Xiao. And it's Walker. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. He is through. Great chance! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Mateus demonstrating his defensive. So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
يا الله يا الله، هذا اللي فاز علي بالغش فاز علي ايش قد؟ والله 4-3 يمكن. حرامات والله، يا 3-2. فاز علي قوة قوة، فاز علي قوة. شو اسوي لهاي التياهو؟ شو تياه تاني؟ اوكي راس. تجيبون لنا واحد مو مصنف. حلو لوز اللوز. يعني ترى تقول لي زلمة غلبو. بس هذا شي يلعب بالضبط. كلات بيغهام ودراكولا لوز. باقي على نفس التشكيلة. هو موجود.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night,
يمكن
all the
أطفشت
ingredients
المعلق.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd
يمكن.
demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously
لا
imposing
نصيته.
arena.
يلا
Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
سمعوني لو طفشت المعلق.
So it's down to business here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the
للعرضيات
greatest
فدو أروح
clubs.
لك.
He exudes calm,
فدو أروح لك
elegance,
للعرضيات.
intelligence, an Italian giant.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Good effort from distance.
شو
Gave it a go,
مجربها
but
قبل
off target.
التحين.
Well, it was an
مجرب قبل
ambitious
يعني
attempt,
تقول
but
هج.
it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
جيلبرتو هيجي شوت.
Triol. Beckham. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar. Oh, they can break here. And here's Eto'o. Azar. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
هزارد.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Has a goal! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back
شو ما عرفنا نلعب
and a
هوني.
bit hard.
Marseille finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Beckham to take it as usual. Oh, smashing header! Rijkaard is there to clear.
شمايكل. والله
That's
عمي.
been intercepted.
That was well played.
بس
Well
يريد
stopped.
يشمرها. بس يريد يحرص قام يموت. بس يريد كله. حيرجع البيغهام عرضية مبينة.
Pitches it off him. Platini. And it's Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one decent hit. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
شعبالك لعز.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he cuts out the supply. Azar. And the pass is intercepted.
طيب بلوك قبل ما تبقى بالبث.
Maldini. Platini. David Villa.
لا اوفسايد.
There's no hits one. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
لكن والله دوختني. أنا دراوغ
His
دخل.
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. And the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Marseille have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter.
ايش سامع هذا؟ أحد قايل أنا حاط ميسي حارس؟
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
هاي شنو؟
Azar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the... And Messi!
أقول لك يمكن البث متأخر يمه. همام سمع زين عادي واضح.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made.
ده أشوف البث شنو متأخر هواية. لوز ما أعرفه.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental.
لوز هسه
So off we go then. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. He rises! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now there's a fine ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. Rafinha. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I think Theo Hernandez.
Can he finish?
شيله يلا.
Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Platini. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. And the counter is on. Son Heung-min. Rummenigge.
خرابيج بينه بس ما تجي.
Shin to shin, bicep to
شيء طبيعي.
bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Look at Rafael
خرابيج
Leao!
والقرآن أعرف.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Platini. Zaire Emery. Rafinha. And he's on his way!
هذا رافينيا ولعبها
Now it's
نيمار.
Vinicius Junior. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Messi. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen.
Can he put it away? Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rafael Leao. Tomori calmly anticipates. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler. The keeper deserves some.
And the shot!
عمي رومانيكي قاعد يعتمد
Argentina!
عليه.
And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. He's got the shot away!
أوه.
It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be. Hits one! Into the pieces! Yes! And again, they simply do not
ندم
know
على اليوم
what
اللي
is in
جاب بيه جول.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
شوف مش
Well,
مرات
it still
ما
had to be finished off, so well
لا
done for
مو
the
جول
goal
أحسن لي.
scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Argentina blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great hit!
الله
It's
رجل
loose and there's a race for the ball.
رجل رجل يا مالديني.
Platini. He shifted it to the flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
Argentina trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
لك عين على آخر
Well,
لمسة
he was clearly
عرفت من دال
disappointed with
عباسات
that pass.
تخبل.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
Big chance!
آخ شو
He's got
صدها
a goal!
خراب عرضك.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Argentina are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Darren Fletcher, Mbappe, and Zaire Emery. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's in! Rafael Leao! And that's really well manoeuvred. Zaire Emery. Nicely aimed pass. Oh,
لا.
that was vital.
غلطت لعبت اكس.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, they can break here. He's through here. Tries a shot!
حتى
Pretty,
هذه
but it gets the job done.
لك عيني
He's
جول.
had a shot!
لك من يموجد.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Argentina utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. That gets things going for the second half. Interesting ball. Son Heung-min. And it's Vieira. And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Argentina can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Mbappe. Zaire Emery. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold. He's fizzed it forward. Son Heung-min. Platini. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi purring through the gears. He's had a hit! Oh,
والله
terrific
خطير.
save.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that.
حتى
If
مجال
only he
يهجم
managed
ماكو.
to retain his composure.
عم معه في الجيم واروح خوي ايش انتظر.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the
لا هو
game for either side
يبدل
actually.
يبدل عود بكل حيادية
Argentina
وروح
making a fresh
رياضية يعني
attempt to
يبدل
release someone
عادي.
in behind from back to front.
عاد يعني شنو
And this is
عندي
something
روح
different.
رياضية أقول عندي ثقة في فريقي إنه أقدر أرجع
Reinders
أتعادل.
picks it up out wide. Big header.
أحي
No mistake. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and
Has a goal.
أفيدك الثقة في الفريق
They've
بعد
scored.
أجيلك وياها.
Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. That was a given. It always was.
such a smart finish, and the setup was very...
Oh, smashing header.
شيء ولا ميسي ياخذ كله يعني
Platini.
لهالدرجة؟
Well read. Nice interception. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Lahm. Platini. Rummenigge. Could move up a gear here. He came in hard, very hard.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play.
It's a
Jaza.
foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
باي باي. أحتاج ل40 نقطة. يلا صعد بعد.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course, we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. We have already started here. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Pass is just off target. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi, and the shot!
هسه هاي شنو معناها هاي اللي صارت ببداية الدبلتاج؟ هي ايش قد تغثني؟
Mohamed Salah plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Marquinhos gets it clear. And it's played forward, and that's really well manoeuvred. Played back in. Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mbappe!
غشيم.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Schneider. Neither side yet able to find the net. He shifted it to the flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Eto'o. Eto'o! That was superb goalkeeping.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Eto'o. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Robertson. Oh, they can break here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Mohamed Salah. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Spread it left. He's tried one! And he's hit it long. Mbappe. That's a good
والله
ball
عمي
out wide.
العارضة والله العارضة.
Shifted upfield. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Koundé deals with that comfortably. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started
العارضة
well
تحرم
enough.
عليه جواله يا أبو جواله. زين.
Spread out to the left.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nedved. It's
كلام
Nedved!
عربي.
And he nearly went all the way.
Nedved just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Quality ball. Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior can get it clear. And it's Eto'o. Eto'o!
لا يلا
Magnificent!
روح عيش
Sumptuous
حياتك.
finish, an absolute
هاي صار
joy!
لي ساعة هجي عمي الطب
There
مطب.
is the breakthrough!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for...
Great chance!
ردت له. الدنيا دوارة يا أخوي.
Mbappe and the finish!
الدنيا دوارة.
They want to be quick to recover this.
بس مو بهالسرعة.
Vieira. Argentina leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Place it in low. Danger averted
بس
for
أنا
now.
أدري بهالدنيا دوارة بس مو بهالسرعة.
And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Argentina leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Argentina carrying a one-goal lead. Out towards the flank, shapes to shoot.
اوه والله حلوة.
Great effort, but no way through.
لتلعب التاهم.
Corner number 3 coming up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nice control. Has a goal!
وياه شو يصدها.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well,
بعرفها
with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
بعرفها المرة الثانية.
Mbappe! Pinches it off him. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. Sané. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar with a real chance here.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Neymar!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Now it's Messi. Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe! Distributed tidily. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Oh, that was vital. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's found a way through. Platini. Neymar. Tries a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Knocks it out wide. Chance! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Tries to get it clear. Spread it left. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Up he goes! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Argentina are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped in.
Mbappe!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and
And a shot! Oh, good read.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Nico Williams. And here's the chance to counter. Kudus. Oh, nice touch. And that has put paid to that. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nico Williams. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Darren Fletcher. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Neymar. And here's a chance.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Williams. Great defending, strong and determined.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. And Messi! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Kudus. Oh, that's a nice ball. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive. And it
Neymar! Rodri. It's Kimmich. In with the challenge. Koundé. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And here's Eto'o. Messi. He's shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Just eases him off the ball. David Villa. David Villa! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Can he get it through? Stoichkov, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Played back. Now it's Kimmich. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rijkaard with the clearance. Good read, needed to be. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Conte. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich. And here's Neymar. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That is good alertness. Hernandez. Spread out to the left. Quality ball. And that's been drilled in. Ah, that's a fine interception. Played out to the right.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hernandez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Kimmich. He's going for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, this looks sharp. Platini. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on, and he was quick to react. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kimmich. Rodri. And that's another good win of the ball. Could move up a gear here. Platini charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's Neymar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
David Villa. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, shooting chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's got away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Fiddles it through. No, he's overshot the green. Adams is there, and he can pick it up. Platini. Out to the left it goes. Oh, and he's through the middle. Eto'o! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Eto'o. Neymar. And there is the half-time whistle. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Argentina are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Here we go again. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that is a nice touch. Ball driven towards the far post. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Argentina look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Hits one! And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Kante gets it away. Speculative strike. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Platini. David Villa. Messi. And Messi! Oh, he's been caught on it here. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. He's picked his way through. That's a decent clearance. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi running with the ball. Closing in on goal. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Well, that has not gone well. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Mbappe. And that's a throw-in. And they've switched it over to the other side. Platini. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Conte.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No way through there. Law was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hernandez has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Lobbed in behind. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Davis. And that is out of play. In towards the back stick. Neymar. Played out to the left flank. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's gone for goal! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Davis. And that should get the job done. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar. He has found the way through. He's tried one! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Corner number 2 then. Header! Oh, good stop by the keeper. Van Dijk gets it clear.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And the finish! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Platini gets across and deals with it. Messi. For Lahm. Davis has it out wide and in space. Nicely weighted ball. And he's onside. Terrific header. No, he can't turn it in. Looks for the finish. And that's it. Argentina, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Neymar, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Argentina definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.